What's up, everybody? This is Zach at the Hunt School. I'm just making my way down the mountain from checking trail cameras and filling up a little water trough up there that I told you guys about a lot earlier on. But I was just thinking as I was coming down the mountain how much I've been inspired, I guess, by a lot of the old outdoor writers and famous hunters that I read about when I was young. People like Jack O'Connor and Aldo Leopold. And a few others, but most of those guys were good studies of the environment, and they were environmental scientists, ecologists, whatever you want to call them, natural history. They paid attention to all of the surroundings and the nature around them. So I just want to take a couple seconds, minutes, whatever it is, and give you guys a little quick tree identification. So this is I'm in Arizona, and this applies to most states in the Southwest, New Mexico, southern Colorado, most parts of Utah. So understanding a lot of the different plants will only aid in your success hunting, and it'll also just add to your enjoyment and your time outdoors. So right now, this tree that I'm standing behind right here is it's a white oak in the white oak family. So there's lots of different species of white oak, and this is a Gambel's oak. So you can see the shape of the leaf is what really distinguishes it and lets you know what species it is. This is a white oak. It produces a mast, which is another name for an acorn. If you can find an oak tree, a white oak that has a lot of acorns on it in the summertime that will most likely drop in the fall, you've already found yourself a natural deer magnet. So if you can find a tree that's loaded up with those acorns, you know that they're going to drop in the fall, and deer are going to be using that as a major food source. As I turn down here on this side, this tree is a juniper. It's an alligator bark juniper. As you look at the bark, it looks like alligator skin. That's why it's called alligator bark juniper. So there's two. This is in the cedar family, so related to eastern red cedar for anybody back east. You can see like the branches and the leaves look very much just like cedar and cypress. There's two types of cedar trees in Arizona. We have the shaggy bark juniper and the alligator bark juniper. So there's a lot of interesting facts to know about this tree also. So one of them is it produces a berry. So the female trees produce, I don't know if I see any of them. There's one little one here, one little berry starting to grow. But this is a major food source for foxes, bears, coyotes. Deer will also nibble on these, but they don't necessarily target them. It's very aromatic, so that's another thing. If you're ever out there and you're sitting in a tree stand, and it can work as a cover scent. I've read about a lot of people using that. Just grab it and crush it up, or even rub it on themselves. When you crush it up, it's very aromatic, so it'll kind of cover up your scent when deer are coming in, and may make the difference to them not winding you and you getting a shot. So anyways, there's a couple tree identification tips that I'll just throw out there for everybody. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll start adding a few more of these as we go along. So again, as I always close, get outdoors, have fun, and we'll see you later.